Good morning, students. So today we'll discuss the last part, importance of chemistry. Okay, so chemistry influences in our day-to-day life. Okay, so we see everything around us involves a chemical reaction in order to give us what we need. The food we eat, the air we breathe, the plastic we use are all chemicals. There is a lot more to chemistry than carrying out the experiments in the laboratory. Like you can see here, a food chemist is there. So, these are the chemists who do research on proper ways to harvest the plants, proper growth of animals, safe and healthy production, preservation and packaging of foods, and they are named after the specific field which they work. Similarly, you can see the animal scientists here. So they are the chemists who do the research on animals which are useful to humans. See, there are flavor chemists working, nutritional chemists, soil and plant chemists, the cosmetics chemists too. We are familiar with the synthetic fabrics. And who doesn't take medicines or uses soaps and detergents in their day-to-day life? Right? So all these are possible, or maybe called as, all these are possible because of the numerous researches conducted on different fields by different chemists. Now let's see the importance of chemistry in our day-to-day life. The first in this is agriculture. So in chemistry plays its important role in agriculture, as there are so many different chemical fertilizers, pesticides, insecticides, etc. we use for proper growth and protection of our crops. So we can say that chemistry plays an important role in improving the crop yield. So you can take the example of urea supplies nitrogen, NPK supplies nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So these fertilizers, chemical fertilizers, are nutrient specific. Similarly, pesticides and insecticides are used to kill or control the pests and insects in the fields and warehouses. So all these are the products of chemistry. There are certain chemicals called rodenticides which are used to kill the rodents like rats, which destroy the crops. Then there are fungicides, the chemicals which are used to kill the fungus or which are harmful to crops. So this way, chemistry plays a very important role in improving the amount of yield of the crops. Now the second is food industry. So in food industry, all of you are familiar with the pickles, the jams and carbonated drinks like Pepsi. So all are familiar with the jams, pickles, carbonated drinks, then other beverages, so which contains the preservative like benzoic acid, nitrates, sulfur compounds, etc. So these are used to prevent the food from decomposition by bacteria or microbes, and they also reduce the risk of foodborne infections. This preserves the nutritional quality of the food. Then the chemicals are used in food processing too. So it involves the physical or chemical process to transform or change the raw ingredients into easy usable forms. Okay, you can see there are different processes given like mincing, cooking, pickling, preservations. Okay, so jams, preservatives and pickles, packaging. You can see different canned foods in the markets. So different chemicals are being used in these processes. All are wonders of chemistry. All of you are familiar with cosmetics which we use in our day-to-day life like talcum powder or these cosmetics used by the, and all these are the wonders of chemistry. So there are many chemical ingredients, preservatives, emulsifiers, which we use to enhance or alter the appearance or the looks of fragrance. So these are the mixtures of the chemical compounds from the natural sources or maybe from the synthetic sources. Okay, and we use them in our day-to-day life. Then there you can see the terylene, the terylene rope are there. We use different kinds of clothing, okay, like terylene, nylon, rayon. Your socks are made up of, carpets are made up of in these. So these are all synthetic polyester fibers or fabric formed generally by the addition of the synthetic fibers like polyester to cotton. And these are very strong and elastic in nature, and we use them in our making clothes or maybe making carpets, raincoats, so nets, ropes, okay, bed sheets, brushes, so many things. So all these are the wonders of chemistry. Then we use different kinds of medicines in our day-to-day life to protect us from the diseases. So like the paracetamol, aspirin, then all these medicines are used in fever or inflammation or pain, headaches. So these are all made up of different natural or synthetic substances, and which combats the illness and gives us relief from the diseases. So chemistry is used to know which molecule is preferred for which disease. So researches are done, and what happens? Medicines are made, the vaccines are made, which treats or prevents the disease. Then all of you use soap and detergents are used for cleaning our clothes. So these are called as cleansing agents. You can see here. Okay, we use stain removals also specific. So what happens? These are all made up of different types of chemicals. Okay, so many perfumes and colorants are added to it, and we use them for cleaning, okay, so and maintaining personal hygiene. So all these are the wonders of chemistry, and in the next video we will see the question answers of this lesson. We can see the more benefits of chemistry as petrochemicals, the normal petrol, diesel, kerosene, LPGs, paints, etc., which we use in transport, as building materials, electronics, extraction of metals, in space research, and so many benefits are there. But with the benefits we have got the some harmful effects too, like pollution, destructive chemicals and weapons, and some side effects. So natural resources are getting depleted. So all these are the side effects or the harmful effects which are which occurs due to excessive use of the you can say the natural resources. So you will take a break as homework, and the terms you need to know you should write in your notebook. Okay, so in the next video we'll do the question answers from the exercises